Good morning, happy new year, welcome back to the weekly, back to normal uploading, whatever normal is. How are we all doing? Did we have a nice new year? I hope you all did, and I hope you've all started the new year feeling positive. At least that's the main thing. I haven't made any New Year's resolutions. I don't bother with them because I know I don't stick to them. But I am feeling positive. That's the main thing. I hope you can see me because it's still dark here. It's kind of turning light. It's just coming up to 8:30, and you guessed it, I'm on the way to work. So well, firstly, thanks for all the lovely messages about Vlogmas, and also I've had a few very generous Ko-fi donations. So I won't name you because I haven't asked permission, but really thank you. It's so kind and really not necessary at all. What I do, I mean, I don't get a lot of Ko-fi donations because I never mention it, but it's there just in case, you know, sometimes people ask me. But what I do is I save them up and then I buy something crafty related and then share it on the podcast with you. So thank you if you're one of the fabulous people who did that. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. And as I said, just the lovely comments is more than enough for me. I really enjoyed Vlogmas, even though, you know, it was really tricky for me to try and film and edit and get things uploaded because, as you know, I wasn't here. I was in Africa. You know, I managed to get it back on track, and I think I posted almost daily. And I decided to post, sorry, I'm just concentrating on the traffic. I decided to post until the end of December because I know, there you go, I'm in the right lane now. Because yeah, there's that period, what do they call it, betwixtmas, is it? Where a lot of people who do Vlogmas they stop uploading on Christmas Eve kind of thing. But then, you know, then if you're all caught up with watching all your Vlogmas videos, you tend to feel a bit sort of like lost, like, oh, what do I watch now? So I figured, well, for those of you who hadn't had enough of me by then, I carried on posting. So thank you for watching and commenting and liking and subscribing. And I know not everybody comments, and that's completely fine by me. I understand fully. But yeah, I felt like we went out on a high. So that makes me more than happy. Anyway, waffle. So New Year's Eve, we went over to our friends Ali and Andy's, and we kind of tend to do it every year. It's like a tradition now that Alison has got, but it's very small. It's usually just a few of us, and Alison, in good gamely spirit, usually does a little quiz. So we had a pub quiz, so it was really good fun. Kind of lost track of who won what, but it was hilarious. Some of our answers, my gosh, you don't want me on your team in a pub quiz, let's put it that way. And her mum is over at the moment, so it was really lovely to catch up with Janet, Alison's mum. So as I said, really quiet. It seemed to be really quiet outside as well. Normally it's like Beirut here with the fireworks going off, but even the fireworks were very sedate. And I asked Lawrence, are we buying fireworks? He said no, it's a waste of money. Nobody else had bought fireworks. But then we went out on the street, wished a few of the neighbours Happy New Year, Festivities allemaal, and yeah, it was nice. And then I think we left about 1ish and felt completely fine. Had a couple of glasses, had a glass of champagne and a few glasses of Prosecco, not much. I was mainly concentrating on the cheese board Alison did, which was delicious. And then what do you know, I woke up yesterday morning dying, absolutely dying, and the alcohol disagreement that I've got raised its ugly head, and it was like I had a full on hangover. And Lawrence was like, well, you hardly drank anything. I said, I know, it's just how it is. My body just doesn't like most alcohol these days, which is terrible, considering that I was really careful and I made sure, you know, I only had a couple. So yeah, I spent the morning in bed, and then in between the toilet bowl and bed. And so yesterday was a bit of a write-off for me. I'd already decided I was declaring it a lazy day. And if you did watch the last Vlogmas, we bought food to do gourmet, which is like an indoor hot plate that you cook your own meats and stuff. So Lawrence set all that up. I think it was about 7ish, and it was just Lawrence, I, Joshua, William was working, and I was so grateful that I'd made the decision to buy that, because it meant nobody had to stand in the kitchen cooking. And by the evening I felt much better. But that meant I didn't have a good sleep last night, because I'd slept most of the day yesterday, even though it was really poor sleep. Yeah, I struggled a lot, so I have had a really restless night. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm going into work. I'm not sure if it's going to be busy or not. Not checked if any of my colleagues are going in. Technically I don't have to go in, because I haven't got, you know, any sort of face-to-face meetings. Not that I know of. Things could have changed since last year. But I thought, you know what, start as you mean to go on, and I'll go in, and whoever's there can wish them Happy New Year. So that's the plan for today. I've no idea what I'm doing this week. It's a short week, obviously. Tomorrow's my short day. I desperately have to go to the post office. I'm absolutely mortified, because a prize, a giveaway prize that I did over on the Woven Almanac channel, when I was clearing the table for Christmas Day, I found it all labelled, packaged up, but it's going to the States, and you can't just stroll into a post office now in the Netherlands and post a package. And I'd meant to do it online, and I clearly forgot. So I need to get in touch with the lady. It's for, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. She must think, what's she playing at? I won't name who it is. Hopefully she's still watching the channel. Oh, the other thing as well, I won the lottery. Brace yourselves. I won €10. The ticket cost me 30, but I won €10. So it was on New Year's Eve, and I said to Lawrence, oh, we didn't do the New Year lottery. I think that it was like 30 million prize draw, I think. And here you can buy like what they call a half a ticket, or a full. And with it being Sunday, I think it was Sunday, well, and we could, all the local shops that we normally buy a ticket from were closed. So I said, oh, I can do it online. So I did that, and I won €10. Did anybody win the lottery? Did you play? Anyway, it's all in good fun. In my foggy state yesterday, I did manage to check that. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. I think I brought you all up to speed. So as I said, tomorrow's my short day. I don't know if I'll go into the office on Thursday. I need to see what my agenda's like, and then that's it. It's the weekend, and it's life's back to normal. Was there anything else I wanted? Oh yeah, there was something. This is what I wanted to mention. The comments. I discovered, because normally I check the comments on my phone, and over Vlogmas I was checking my comments on my laptop, and then I saw a whole bunch of comments that YouTube had held for review, which I hadn't noticed. I didn't even realise that they did that. I must have switched something on at one point, and there was a few comments there, so I had to approve them. So if you've posted a comment and it never appeared, or I didn't respond, that's why. Hopefully I've caught up to date on them. And it was for the most silly reasons. Like, I think there was a video, or Daxter was in one of the videos, and I forget who it was now. Somebody said that he was a handsome boy, and YouTube flagged handsome as being held for review. Well, even I called Daxter a handsome boy. I wonder if they're censoring me for it. Maybe I'm censored now. You're not even watching this. So yeah, that was a bit strange. So I think I'm up to date with the comments, so keep them coming. I don't know if anyone watched Jeanette and Crafty Clothes Creations and her husband Tim, they did a cracking Q&A video together. It was so nice. And then I remembered, I'm so tardy, I'm sorry about this, I put out a call for our Q&A questions last year. And I'm sure it was last year, and I never got round to doing it, and Lawrence did agree to do it. So I'm thinking I might do that again. I'm sure I made a note of the questions somewhere. So I might do that again, because I really enjoyed watching Jeanette and Tim. Obviously, you know, Jeanette's a really good friend of mine, and I've met her. And I've met Tim before, but it was just nice to see them interacting on camera. It was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. And one of the questions I asked that Miss Jeanette didn't answer, but I know she did because I asked her directly. I said, did you already open my Christmas present? Because I think she did. Didn't you, Jeanette? Yeah, I know she did, because I spotted something on her bed on one of her videos and was like, I'm sure that's your Christmas present. It's hilarious. Anyway, I'm almost by the office, so I'm going to sign off now, going under the tunnel. Traffic's been really clear, so I've made quite good progress. So hopefully when I leave the office it's not too dark. And the week's begun, and that was a big long waffle. Start as you mean to go, Dawn, start as you mean to go. Catch you later, bye for now. Change of plan. The office is closed. I think the first floor might be open for people who really need to work from the office. But I went up to my floor and it was locked. And I was like, it was all in darkness. I was like, what's going on? So I went back down the reception. And the lady on reception, who I get on really, really well with, I was like, what's going on? She said, oh, we're closed until the 8th of January. She said, did you not know? And I was like, did I not know? And there's something in the back of my mind, but anyway, she was like, why didn't you stay? But the restaurant's not going to be open. Like, you know what? It's going to take me half an hour. I'm just going to drive home and log on for the day. Oh, anyway, that's a great start for the new year, isn't it? But quite funny. At least I've sort of, what did I say? I broke the duck. I've had an early morning start now, so I've got that under my belt. But yeah, funny. Anyway, so I'm back home, going back home. Lawrence is working from home, so hopefully he's got the kettle on. And yeah, I can put my jogging bottoms on. Right, I'll catch up with you in a while.
Brighter days are on their way. Forever's how long they'll stay. Brighter days are on their way.
Good morning. I hope you can hear me. My gosh, that dishwasher is so noisy. I think it's the way Lawrence has snapped it. Still drinking out of my Christmas mugs. I always say a Christmas mug is not just for Christmas, it's for life. But, oh, not so good. Yeah, the dishwasher. Who remembers during that our dishwasher broke? And it was a freestanding dishwasher. And then, sorry, if you've been around a while, you'll remember the dishwasher saga. And so it broke, our old freestanding dishwasher, which I loved, and it was so good. It was like a TARDIS, you could fit everything in it. And obviously at the time, the shops were closed, so we ended up ordering this dishwasher from IKEA, an integrated one, but we couldn't get the door online. So it was delivered, Lawrence plumbed it in, and I've hated it ever since. And then when we finally got back to the shops to order the door, she said, the lady at the IKEA, she said, oh no, that model's discontinued. You're going to have to pull the dishwasher out, get the serial number, and then we'll match the door for you. And our kitchen, it's just one of these IKEA high gloss, you know, off the shelf kind of thing. And we've never done it. because Lawrence just couldn't face the thought of yanking the dishwasher out because it took ages to level it. And I hate it. It's tiny inside. You can't fit anything in it, and it's noisy. I'm sure it wouldn't be as noisy with the door on. So I said to Lawrence, I think we're gonna shop around for a new dishwasher this year at some point. It's not high on the priority list because it works, but I said I want another freestanding dishwasher. We can get you know, like a stainless steel front. Oh my gosh, look how dirty my fridge doors are. I'm the only one who cleans like work surfaces and doors down in this house. So yeah, and then the other thing, when we went to IKEA a few days ago, I almost got the, gosh, it seems a blur now. Well, I'm sure it's a few days ago. We had a quick look at the sofas because in our lounge, all we've got is it's like a big 3-seater sofa, and a love seat. And then we have a bench that, you know, we drag out and people can sit on it, you know, when it's a bit busy in the lounge. And the sofas also had it. So, and having pets, and we're not, you know, our pets are allowed on our furniture. We don't, you know, we don't control that. Technically, they're not allowed upstairs, but they both do go upstairs. Daxter more than Jack. I mean, if the door's open, Daxter, he's got favourite spots in the house. It's fine. Jack's a bit wary of the stairs, so he'll only go up when we take him up to shower him. He needs a little wash, or sometimes when we just, you know, bring him up and fancy a cuddle. Usually if one of us is not feeling well, Jack comes in bed, not in the bed, but on the bed. He wouldn't go in the bed if we asked him to because he gets too hot, but he loves the hairdryer. And I've not done that for years actually. When the kids were small, the routine was we've got a corner bath in our bathroom. So it's like a half-size corner bath. So we used to bath the kids in there, and then they'd get dried off and jammies on and hair dried in our room. And then if Jack hid the hairdryer wherever in the house he was, he'd go mad and he'd run up the stairs. And then he lies on his back, and then you have to blast him with the hairdryer, which is hilarious. He loves it. Our old dog was frightened to death of the hairdryer. He used to like and try and attack it. But yeah, I think because he's older now as well, he was always wary of the stairs because they're slippy. They're not carpeted. They're wooden stairs. He just, yeah, he struggles to get up and down them now. Anyway, what am I waffling about? So yeah, the sofa situation. I was saying this last year, and Lawrence hates going shopping for stuff like that. But I said to him, let's just have a quick look in IKEA while we're there because we need a leather sofa. And I said, well, I've never really liked the leather sofas in IKEA. But anyway, they had a really nice, a bit more modern than we're more traditional in our style. But it was like this nice, like olivey green colour. And Lawrence said he also liked it as well. So we're kind of milling it over whether to do that. The only thing I'm not keen on, it's got legs on it. And our sofa, it's just got like a little wooden, it is a leg, but it's more like a little plinth. So it's quite low to the ground. And the other one's got legs on it. And I know it'll be a haven for Jack's old balls and toys like our previous sofa was. Anyway, that's fine. Gosh, I've just gone in a right waffle mode now. Anyway, so today, you gathered, I'm actually today, all week, I'm working from home. I can't believe I went to the office yesterday. It was nice having a lie-in this morning. So today's my short day. It's not too busy in work. It's actually, yesterday was lovely. I had a nice steady afternoon doing all admin stuff, and at the end of the day, actually it was way past the end of the day because I think Lawrence went to physio. Oh gosh, I'm waffling. And by the time we came home, I was like, oh, is that the time? I'd not actually stood up from my seat since 1 o'clock, and it was about 5:30. But I was just really into it. I love days like that, you know, where you just feel you're productive but not stressed. Anyway, maybe you would have seen some footage. The lampshade is hanging now, although the pendant's a bit wonky. Lawrence said he can't get it any tighter to the ceiling, but I'm sure we can. And it seems the shade makes it a bit darker in there, in that half of the room. But anyway, it looks better than a bare light fitting, which has been there for I don't know how many years. Terrible. We're not detail people. The knitting, the cast on, whilst I was really enjoying the pattern, I don't know, it was just, it's not been adding up to me. There's something with the ends. I'm like, that can't be right, because one end you start off with 6, you knit 6, and then it's purl, and then the next row of knitting, it starts off with 1, and everything's in a straight line, and it seems to be staggering it. So I'm doubting if the pattern's right. I've decided I've just put it to the naughty corner. I've decided I'm not struggling with stuff like that this year. If I'm not enjoying doing something, or it's causing me, if I'm perplexed, then I'm just stopping it. And I'm only going to concentrate on stuff that I fancy and I like and I'm enjoying it. That's my motto for this year. Right, I am going to go upstairs now. Gosh, I hope you could hear me. Dishwasher's driving me mad. I'll see you in a while. Good morning. Yes, it's almost still morning. Driving to the village, meeting Natalie and Alison, having a birthday lunch for Nat. But I've left a bit early because I want to swing by a store and buy her gift. I always get her the same thing every year, so it's no surprise for her. But it's like a little tradition we have. And I've got my new winter coat on. It's toasty warm. I don't know if it'll be a bit too hot later, because I've got the heating on in the car. Anyway, oh my gosh, I've got loads to catch you up on. So what day was it? I think it was, yeah, was it Tuesday? Or Wednesday. Wednesday morning, I phoned the doctor, my GP, to make an appointment, because there's a few things that are just bothering me at the moment, and I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm kind of thinking I've got rheumatoid arthritis. I have got osteoarthritis, and the rheumatologist told me many years ago it's highly likely it could turn into RA. And the pains in my joints are getting a lot worse. I mean, for 2 years it's been steadily getting worse, but now it's got to the point where I've got like pains in my hands, specific joints. Anyway, blah blah blah. And then I thought, well, you know what? It's January. Let's just go for in Holland it's an RPK, an MOT. You know, start the year. You know, let's get a few of these health issues looked at whilst I'm in the right frame of mind. So I had a long appointment. So the other thing I spoke to my GP about is I've got these, I don't know if you can see them, I've got like spider veins. I've got quite a few on my chin, but I've got one that's getting really big on my cheek. And I don't tend to I wear like eye makeup, as you know, but I don't tend to wear any skin makeup. You know, I never wear foundation. I usually I'll just stick a bit of powder on my face just to give me a bit of colour. But why is this guy driving so close up my behind? Idiot. So anyway, I mentioned them to her, and I said, you know, is there anything that I want to get them look at, because, you know, they're not bothering me being there, but they're you know, they're unsightly, and I've noticed I've started to put like concealer on them. I don't want to be wearing makeup if I don't need to. It's not part of my, you know, I think since my 20s I've not worn foundation. Anyway, so she had a look and she said, yeah, I can refer you. And then I said, well, while we're at it, I said, what can we do about these cankles I've got? So if you don't know what that term is, cankle is basically where your calf is your ankle. Because I have got really thick calves and ankles. I've spoke about this many times on the vlog. I struggle to buy shoes and boots. I can't just walk into a shoe shop and buy, you know, a pair of anything without, you know, having issues. And 9 times out of 10 I end up having to order online, and you know, it's expensive for decent, you know, shoes and boots, but it's also very hit and miss. I mean, the amount of times I've ordered really expensive boots from overseas, and then is he just letting me go there? No, yeah. and then they've arrived and then they don't fit, and then I have to send them back. So I do know that you know, the procedures you can have done for them now, you know, technology's changed a lot since I last had this situation checked. So she gave me another referral letter. So I left there, literally. I'd called in the morning. Can you see me? Yeah. Can you come this afternoon? So I was like, oh, okay. And as I said, it was my short day, so it worked out perfectly. So I popped in, and then half an hour later, I left with like 3 referral letters. By Thursday, so yesterday, I had all my appointments booked. The first one's next week, and then I've got another one the week after, and then the week after that. The only thing is, it's a bit of a faff because they're 3 completely different hospitals in 3 completely different areas. But you know what? It's fine. You know, I'm willing to go down that route. I don't know why they've stuck around about here. It's ridiculous. Sorry. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit like, oh great, you know, at least even if nothing can be done for anything, at least it just gives me the feeling mentally that, you know, I've tried, I've looked into it. So yeah, but the fact that it was all like one so quick, I was a little bit like, oh, wasn't expecting that. So yes, that's what's going on at the moment, health wise. I mean, the main thing is trying to get the this pain managed, because as I said, it's starting to really become an issue for me. I mean, I think I mentioned this a long time ago. You know, I bought a special pillow because of my neck problems, and nothing I do is I'm not getting a good night's sleep with it anyway, blah blah blah. So I'll keep you all posted on that. I'll let you know how I get on. And then the other thing that I did, of course, you know, good old Google starts recommending things when you're surfing, and sorry, trying to concentrate and waffle at the same time. The next sale is on, and I had a Next Directory catalogue, oh my gosh, I think from my late teens. I went off Next for a while because I felt the sizing went really off, and but in recent years they delivered to the Netherlands, usually for free, and their sizing's really good. So I went online and I bought a few things in the sale. So I think when I get home I'll try and remember. Sorry, I'm just putting my my parking disc on. So if I remember, I'll show you what I bought. And the sale's got a couple of, not a lot, I've not gone mad because I don't really need anything. It was more that I saw the advert and I thought, oh, I'll have a look. So yeah, hopefully I'll remember to do that. Crafting wise, I've not done any of the kits. I think, was it this week in the weekly vlog? I printed 3 junk journaling kits off. I've not done anything with them. Done a little bit of knitting, but I've been busy. So anyway, hopefully this weekend we can do that. And then this afternoon, the tree, all the decorations need to come down. I'm sick to the back teeth of them now, but I've waited till the official day to take them down. So Lawrence said, all right, this afternoon when you come home, you'll get all the storage boxes down, and we'll just start taking it all down. It goes away much quicker than it goes up, doesn't it? Have you took your decorations down now? What day do you take them down? I don't know, I'm a bit suspicious with that. Right, I'm going to get off, so I need to go and get this present. It's not raining. I brought an umbrella with me. I don't think I'll take it because it's less weight in my luggage, my bag. And I'll catch you in a while. Maybe I can film something in the restaurant. It's a really nice restaurant, but I've filmed there before. Anyway, waffle. I'll see you in a while. really, really cold out there. That winter coat, oh, it's really, really hot. But it was nice. Oh, that's the TV. So, before I forget, I don't know how much I paid for these. I'm really sorry. And the information's in my email upstairs. But I'll show you, put them on a hanger, what I've got from the next sale. So I've got this lovely, it's quite a sheer blouse. And then it's got this nice bow at the neck. And it's got like this peplum. So obviously I'd wear like a vest underneath it. Absolutely love it. And it fits like a dream. And that originally retailed for £36. This item is part of a collaboration between 60s iconic print designer Celia Birtwell and Next. Apparently, that's the range. It's lovely. It's really like 1940s style. I love. This is my favourite. This is from their Love and Roses collection. Doesn't say what the price was on this. So it's this blouse. Actually, it's quite similar to this top I'm wearing with this this mesh detail. I've tried this on. Absolutely thrilled to bits with this. It's quite long. I would wear that tucked in. So really happy with that. And then I got a dress. This is like Next, their own range. This would have been £44. So it's really, really quite a bright pink summery dress. It's quite long. It's like a maxi dress, and it's all, the whole lot's fully lined and also not short lined. And if you can see, the lining goes quite long on it. It's like a full length lining. Again, thrilled to bits, and it looks lovely on. Super happy with that. And then, also from the sales, I'm going to open this with you because I've not seen it. It's just arrived. I took it out of the box. So we're going to open this together. This little treat. I was showing Lawrence and he said, oh, you should treat yourself and get one. I was in the market for a new bag. So this is from Michael Kors, from the Michael Kors sale. So comes in the wrapping paper. Oh, that wasn't, it was just packing. So it's this little green bag. I forget what the type it is. It's the Lucy. It's the small Lucy saddle crossover body. So as it says, it's a crossover. But I saw the green and I thought, oh, this is going to make a nice, you know, day-to-day bag. So I'll just take the... I have got another really nice Michael Kors bag. I think it's an a large Emmy something or other. I forget, Sacramento or something. Which is more like my work bag really. When I saw this, I thought, you know what? This is going to make a great little sort of running around kind of thing. I'm just going to take some of the packaging off. So it is a treat. I'm not spending money on bags every 5 minutes. This is definitely a treat in the sales. Taking all the packaging with it. Are we in? Are we in? No, more, there's more. There's more. Right, I think that's it. And then you just fasten the belt to whatever length you want. I quite like a long crossover, so I'll do it maybe a second to the end. Bear with me. Yeah, so there you go, that's it. And then this sits just on my hip, which is exactly where I like it. Absolutely love the colour. It's like an army green, I think. It's not as dark as like a racing green, but absolutely thrilled to bits with that. I've actually had my eye on this for a while, so And then inside, it's like I feel like a shopping channel. It's got this nice press stud, and then it's got inside you've got little compartments for cards, and then you've got this front bit here. I suppose this is for your phone. Oh, more packaging to put your phone in. That's perfect for me. Put my purse in, put my phone in, a pair of sunglasses. Going to be great, and it's right up my street colour wise, so yes, super happy with that. I can't see. I should put my glasses on. So yes, very happy with my purchases in the sales. So yeah, we had a really nice lunch. Although they shooed us off out, I think we were there way past we'd finished eating, and they needed the table because they do a high tea at that restaurant. But you can only do the high tea from something like 10:30 and 3 o'clock. They're in sessions, so I think they needed the table. So we said, okay, that's our cue to leave. This evening, no plans. Groceries are coming, and then I think I need to check my calendar. I think we're going to Linda's for dinner tomorrow night. I think. So this afternoon, this evening, I'm going to get all the Christmas decorations put away, give the house a good clean, and I'm more than ready for them to just go now. I've not even bothered putting the Christmas tree lights on for the last few days. I'm done. Anyway, so that's the end of this week's weekly vlog. Normal routine, back to the regular schedule. I must admit, I like doing daily vlogs, but I much prefer the weekly because, I don't know, it just feels like, you know, everything sort of connects, you know, whereas when I'm doing a daily vlog, you know, it seems very, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to flow as well for me. But anyway, that just could be me. So don't forget, if it is your first time stopping by and you haven't done so already, if you hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. And thumbs up for a like, and comment if you want to say hello to me. And if you're new, it's your first time, you know, don't be shy in the comments. You'll get to know that there's the regulars, the OGs, the returning viewers. Many of you have been with me for quite a while. You know, you chat amongst yourselves, and, you know, you kind of get to know each other, make friends. That's what it's all about, building a nice, safe and happy community. That's what I like on this channel. So and also, if you wasn't aware, somewhere on your screen, depending on what device you're watching on, if you click the notification bell, every time there's a new video, YouTube will tell you, so you don't have to scroll and search for me, or maybe forget about me, as if you could. Right, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.